Yo guys, Coach Theo here on Common Sense. There's been a big influx of people on the channel recently since that one old video went kind of viral. As I'm recording this, we're up to 6,300 subscribers, and only a week ago it was 5,300, and all the thousands up until then took around a year each. So it's a lot of fun, and I'm thinking I'm going to do a live stream, Q&A stream this Sunday to celebrate. I've done more streams in the past, but I've always felt like I had to quit because not enough people tune in live, even if some watch it afterwards. So I'm hoping we'll get more now. So 5 p.m. Central European time on this Sunday. That's like in the morning or forenoon in places in the States, and other times in other places. So I'm hoping to see a lot of you there. You can ask questions on this video already about anything really. Fitness, building muscle, your goals specifically with fitness and weight loss, personal questions about me, mental health, fasting, whatever you'd like to know about, and I'll talk about it on the stream. So today I actually made a video already. It's kind of ironic in a sense because it was about how to not care what people think about you. And the point is kind of that the more you love yourself from within, the more you just become, in your own eyes, a fucking awesome person. It's just hard to care what people externally to you think. But then the point is too that you are a human. Of course you will care about things, but you can care less about the fact that you care by getting to knowing yourself, and you can respond instead of reacting. And then just the fact that you have to care, that's the emotional part, but you have to take into consideration other people, what they think and how they are affected by the way you are. And so today, funnily enough, I'm instead going to talk about something I do care about. Like I said, there's been an influx of people on the channel recently, and it's a lot of fun. Lots of comments. I'm not used to getting this much, you know, and the response is overwhelmingly positive or just interesting, neutral in that way, you know. But then of course it's the internet and people are anonymous. There's a lot of negativity, and there's been quite a few steroid accusations among other things, and I've gotten this before, but now I've seen so much more of it, and this is the thing that I care about. Like I have said this in another video, like 1% or so, I guess my ego is kind of like, don't take away from my hard work, and you're calling me a liar? You say I'm dishonest? But really, if I was just a guy without a YouTube channel that liked getting jacked and stacked, and people in my life thought I was on steroids, it wouldn't be too much to care about. It's like almost only a compliment then. But now I do care, both because like this is part of my profession. When people just blatantly spread lies about you as if it was true, it hurts my credibility. And the second thing is that that's a big message I have for you here when it comes to fitness, because there's so much disinformation and just blackpilling information within the fitness industry. And I want you to tell you that, look, you can reach a really high level of fitness naturally. You don't have to do that. I don't want you to take steroids, all right? And so a lot of people will go like, but you shouldn't care. You shouldn't even address those people. The thing is, that's what a lot of the liars in the fitness industry do. They just ignore everything and pretend as if nothing's going on. And if I just leave it, you know, someone who didn't even think of it, well, one comment that comes to mind, someone says like, on a video like, yeah, but you're on TRT though, and not being open about that is dishonest, honestly, or something like this, you know. He just says it as if it's fact, and someone is going to come across that and be like, so this guy, okay, well, okay, that makes sense, you know, and they're not going to believe that they're going to think that you have to take steroids to do this. If you just leave it unanswered, yeah, a lot of people will actually believe that stuff. So, you know, I've talked about it before. I think just do one fucking video to address it, you know. And yeah, you know, I guess I understand it because, you know, I've been there myself. When I went into all of this with fitness, of course you get curious when you realize that bodybuilding is something I find fun. What can I expect to do naturally? And, you know, you both have the thing that it turns out that a lot of people were just lying. You know, they look great, but it turns out, or just seems obvious when you do some digging, that this guy is fucking lying. But also there's the other side of people, like even that website, I think it's called nattyornot.com or naturalornot.com. The guy writing that page is so fucking blackpilled. Like anyone that looks decent is on steroids, according to this guy. And I remember like charts I come across, like this is sort of your genetic potential according to your height. Like you can reach this weight at this body fat percentage. And I got blackpilled too, and I would have been very suspicious of a guy like myself too. So I kind of get it. the thing is though, what I decided to do when I was black pilled and be like, you know, like, isn't it? I'm just like, no, you know what? I don't think my numbers in the gym are all that impressive, even though I look pretty good now. But I can't. I mean, I'm not sure what's possible, but I'm going to fucking find out. And I reached a level that I did not think was possible, and that's why I'm here. And I want to tell you, it is fucking possible. Just keep fucking going. You know, it's so annoying, you know. You know that the best and worst thing about social media is that everyone gets a voice. A lot of amazing people with something amazing to give that otherwise wouldn't have a platform, get a platform, but also all fucking pathetic little loser idiots, and you could be anonymous too. So you dare to say all the things you wouldn't dare to say to someone's face. But it's so annoying. This kind of guy, like, you know, they have all the arguments. They're so sure. They're so sure of the fact that you must be on steroids for this, and this. Or if it isn't the steroids, it's the genetics. You must have great genetics then. The thing is, no one of these guys, you have not done what a guy like me has done for almost 6 years now. Just keep improving on the fucking thing forever. Never stopping, no breaks, no fucking breaks, bulk cut, progressive overload, add a kilo, add a rep, improve your diet, improve your sleep hygiene, improve your programming, improve your form, your execution, train to failure and beyond, train heavy, lift heavy and heavier, bulk and cut, progressive overload, years and years and years and years. I promise you, you would look fucking enhanced too if you did that. You would get to know that your genetics are good too if you did that. So maybe it isn't fucking steroids, so maybe it isn't fucking genetics, maybe it's just fucking hard work for a long time. It takes a long time, guys. A lot is possible, but it takes a long time. That's the thing. And so if you want to just judge a guy like me, you know, I guess I get a little hurt, offended that people, I'm so fucking open and honest and transparent about everything about me in my life. So I guess I get a little like, fuck, they're really calling me a liar. They're saying that I'm dishonest, you know. But mostly it is just annoying, because I want even the fucking losers that come with this stuff, I'm not here really to defend me. I want you to get it. I so wish I could just blatantly show in your face, a little satisfying for my ego, but also if you are this black pill that you really, really don't believe that it's possible, and I could just blatantly shove it up your face, it is. Your worldview would have to change, and maybe that would be enough to make you actually do the work and not just trick yourself into thinking that. You know, so many guys that think they put in the work, and you take breaks, you go out drinking your brains out, or you just half-ass it in the gym for a long time, you eat like crap, you don't really prioritize your sleep, all this stuff. Be fucking honest with yourself, audit your entire process, improve on it for years and years and years and years. I promise you, you'll get really far. But so, other than that, I think, because, you know, the people that actually like blatantly lie about steroid use and not just, you know, just refuse to talk about it, they don't talk about it in this way, right? They will be like, oh, what even is natural? Or they're like, because a liar, most people can't feel good about blatantly lying. They're trying to give off the opposite of the truth without directly lying or something. So I'm just like, do you have no discernment, you know? Like judge me, judge me, the kind of guy I am. And it's like, do you think I'd be lying to you? You know, I'm the kind of guy that if I ever were to go on steroids, but I never will, like that I would have to be very specific circumstances. I would never do it here in Sweden, where it's very illegal. But I'm not interested, really. I got into this for health reasons. And yeah, it turned out that I like bodybuilding, and my training practice is not just about health, but that is still a cornerstone, and it's just not healthy to be on steroids. But let's pretend if I ever did, I would be the guy that would want to tell you about it, what changes. And oh, this is what I noticed in my body. Oh, these are the side effects I get. Oh, I could put on muscle this much faster when I did it and stuff like that. I would want to share it with you. But then, if you still think that I'm just a fucking amazing liar, go back and watch through. I wish I started this like right from the start, like documenting it all. But I have content on both Instagram and YouTube for when I've been into this for like a year. And I've not had any big breaks in uploading stuff. You can just see that my progress is quite just steady. It's just, there's no sudden blow up. There's not me disappearing because I'm off cycle and don't want to show myself. There's none of that. All right? A lot is possible. Let me think, there was something I wanted to say. No, I guess I'll end with this point. You know, someone else said that, oh, you know, you're not on steroids, but you're on TRT. You know, that's a new fake Maddie. You know, oh, I'm not on steroids, I'm on TRT. You know what my opinion on so-called testosterone replacement therapy is? Is that in 99% of the cases, it's not a therapy. It's just legally sanctioned steroids. It's just doctor-prescribed steroids. I don't think you should do that. But, you know, I'll do anything you want to. If someone will find the right drug test here in Sweden and pay for it, I'll do it and document it. It's, of course, that won't prove anything. People pass drug tests all the time. I would fucking show you my balls, if I could, if it was socially acceptable. That's actually one of the few ways you could do it. Sure, let's see. My balls didn't shrink to nothing because my endogenous testosterone production was closed, or whatever. Shut down, that's how you say it. Really, guys. Yeah, I just wanted to do this. I mean, these are topics that are going to come up every now and then. Always it's something to get used to, speaking about what people care about. I'm not used to this kind of input, but you know, you get thick skin when you're going to have to, if you want to do a thing like this. And I just wanted to like address and talk about it very directly once and for all. So I have this to point you back to. And if I showed, by the way, when I was swinging a mace here, that's not what built the muscle. It's it's a great training tool and complement, but it's not what builds the muscle. I'll teach you all about that if you want to. Just tell me what you want to know. I'll do more videos on how to get jacked and stuff, how to train, how to eat, bulk and cut, all that shit, guys. It's okay. Please like and leave a comment. What do you think? Am I just lying? I know there's going to be some people that want to trigger me now. Come at me, bro. And yeah, I do coach this, holistic bodybuilding coaching. Work on the body, with the mind and the soul as well. There's nothing as the body without the person that built the body. So if you're interested, you can send me a DM on Instagram or email me. It's in the description below. You can become a member of the channel to support me that way. And remember the live stream on Sunday. I'll link it in the comments probably too. And please subscribe for more content about fitness, fasting, losing weight, building muscle, self-improvement, stoicism, mental health, philosophy, spirituality, mindset. It is a mindset, guys. You can do a lot more than you think without steroids. I'm really sorry that the fitness industry fucked you up so much about this. Peace.